What's up, everybody? I'm just really thinking hard about this, man. Jay Cutler, why? Like, I don't blame people. You know what I'm saying about games. You're gonna lose games. Shit happens. But the last drive, why? Like, I'm just thinking of this stuff, man. This is just really on my mind, man. Like, this is some straight bullshit. Like, literally, he does this every time. Whenever there's a game on the line, he bullshit like this. Either if it's an injury, a fake injury, or just some overthrown ass bullshit, and it's just ridiculous, man. Hester at the last drive, he straight he straight killed it, man. That drive, when he got, when they kicked it off, he gave us plenty of yardage and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It was 24 seconds left, plenty of time to do what you needed to do. That was like a Joe Montana situation right there. You know what I'm saying? They could have put Joe Montana old ass in the game and he would have pulled that off. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I'm saying? This is what makes you a franchise quarterback. To be in situations like that where you can score and win the game. You know what I'm saying? I am sick of Jay Cutler. Literally. He been on the team. He is 1-8 against the Packers. Literally. The most interceptions in basically in one team, against one team. 20 interceptions in that time period. That is ridiculous. Now I'm sick of him, man. Shout out to Matt Forte. Shout out to Brandon Marshall. Shout out to Jeffries. Like, at the end of the day, they did a hell of a job. The whole Bears thing, the team, they did their thing, man. But Jay Cutler, I can't. At first, he was getting fired up, but then, you know what I'm saying. And then the last drive, 24 seconds, he had plenty of time to throw. He could have had plenty of time to throw it in the end zone. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of time. 24 seconds. They had about two, three timeouts. Plenty of time. Hell me, why in the fuck would you? He literally thrown at the end of the game. He literally threw it at the Packers defenders. Like, here you go, just like, you know what I mean, like it was a pass, like, playing with a damn Nerf ball. So like he didn't give a fuck. He just said, here you go. He like, oh, we're not gonna win it, so here you go. Just tossed it. You know what I'm saying? Right at the defenders. Right at the defenders. I cannot believe that shit. Right in front of my eyes. And then people on Facebook, oh, the Packers won. Yeah. Like, who gives a man? I'm looking at the whole thing. I hate the Packers. I do. You know what I mean? I don't like the Packers anyway, though, but I don't blame the motherfuckers for catching that ball right there. Like, I was like, damn, he deserved that. The way he threw that, he deserved that. I was just shocked, you know what I mean, how it all went out. It really didn't make any sense at all. Like, I'm like, is this dude getting paid by the Packers to throw games like this every year? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really questions the, like, who is he really playing for? Like, dude, like, you had time, 24 seconds on the clock. You had time to push that motherfucking shit. You had time to do it. He acting like he had the rushes. He had time to push that. 24 seconds. That was plenty of time to do what you had to do. Man, bomb that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he lied past the shit like he was just playing duck, duck, goose with the shit. Like, it just didn't make any sense at all. And I'm pretty mad about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy his contract is up. I hope they don't re-sign him because we really don't need him on the team. He is not a franchise quarterback. He didn't deserve that contract they gave him the first time, giving the motherfucker a chance, you know what I mean? They gave him a chance. You know what I mean? See what he could do. Shit. Like, every time, man, he blown it for everybody. Like, every time. It didn't make any sense at all, man. I was just shocked. But it's cool though, you know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, I got a cold. But it's okay though, you know what I'm saying? do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? The Bears are still a good team to me. Like, I've been a Bears fan forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to bounce back. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of we don't need Cutler on the team, period. You know what I'm saying? We need a better, we need to get a better quarterback, period. You know what I'm saying? McCown, he did a hell of a job when Cutler was out. He was 2-1. You know what I'm saying? What was the odds of that? This motherfucker came back and lost. He won one, so he was 1-2. So think about it. Who is the better quarterback here during the season? I really think it was McCown. 2-1 compared to your 1-2. The last final two games when it count, we got blown the fuck up in Philadelphia. That don't make any sense at all, man. It really don't. It don't make any sense at all, man. 0-2. He come back and won one, and then lost two straight. And then against the Packers, we was in Soldier Field. You gonna lose to the Packers in Soldier Field? That was a spit in the face to Chicago. It was. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not complaining, but at the end of the day, that was straight bullshit. And that was Cutler's fault to me. It was. The last drive was his fault. I don't blame people, but I'm going to blame him in this one. Now, that was just ridiculous. I'm blaming him. That was Cutler's fault. I don't give a fuck what people say. Oh, no, it wasn't, blah, blah, blah. Could have been anybody to do that. No, it wasn't. He threw a lot of fucking pass. Just because you married to Aaron Rodgers, bro, don't mean you gotta blow every game. You can go ahead and suck the nigga dick or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, he really fucked it up, man. We could have been won our division. Even in the Eagles, we could have won the division. You know what I'm saying? You had 2 times to redeem yourself, redemption, and yet you just blow it. At the last play, it just seemed like he didn't even care. He just was like, just tossed it up in the air, make it look like he was trying. And then our defender, you know what I mean, our guards guarded him well. He had plenty of time to move. He was all in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? What he could have did, he could have ran on the second down. He could have ran down it a little bit. You know what I mean? He would have got even closer. What would have hurt? You know what I mean? If you would have slid, ran a little bit and then slid down real fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it was just BS. You know what I mean? Fuck Cutler. You know what I'm saying? Off season, I hope they fire his bum ass because he ain't no franchise quarterback. So he can go else. He can go to the motherfucking Browns or something like that. For all I give a fuck. At the end of the day, man, you know. Well, that's basically what I had to say. I mean, yeah, it was just ridiculous. I just felt like, wow. I was just shocked that would happen, though. But, shit happens. Fuck Cutler. Triple fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we'll get it next time, though, next year. It's cool. Alright, I'm out. Peace.